Polkadot most certainly is a mid-positioned cryptographic money presently valued at $5.35 that has a place with the class of mineable coins, with a market capitalization of $6.680 win $896,298 in an unobtrusive manner. Over the in every way that really matters, past by and large couple of years, cryptographic forms of money, including Polkadot, laid out in every practical sense, solid traction in the worldwide monetary world, and for the most part, are currently being exchanged comparable to conventional resources like stocks, wares, and unfamiliar monetary standards, forex, in an unobtrusive way. A few institutional financial backers even most certainly consider crypto as an effective supporting instrument against the taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy, which by and large is genuinely critical. Retail financial backers and merchants explicitly are somewhat keen on digital currencies essentially, for example, SPEC, since this especially is ostensibly the most open monetary market, where various resources fundamentally have the very potential for 100x to 1000x increases in a moderately brief timeframe, which in a real sense is genuinely critical. These profits for the most part are somewhat impossible in especially different business sectors, which certainly is the justification for why most especially moderate financial backers explicitly are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital currencies like Polkadot. While the groundbreaking ones really commit a critical piece of their cash flow to this quickly creating resource class in a by and large significant manner. At this specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of Polkadot to the level at $5.35, where it as of now truly sits in an essentially significant manner. As currently referenced, spot in a real sense is a mid-positioned cryptographic money since it by and by possesses the 17th spot in worldwide cryptographic money rankings, the by and large metric that not entirely settled by duplicating the sort of current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource, or so they basically thought. On account of Polkadot, the market capitalization in a real sense remains at $6.680 win $896,298. The significance of this boundary will be, all things considered, made sense of later in a truly significant manner. Our cost expectation calculation in every practical sense is planned in exceptionally such a way that it consistently screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to, especially give our endorsers the most dependable data on the kind of present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to satisfactorily by and large evaluate the condition of their portfolio and certainly choose whether or not it basically has to be reconfigured. Showing the way in which a few institutional financial backers even sort of consider crypto as an effective supporting instrument against the taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy in an essentially significant way. Our calculation additionally pays in every practical sense exceptional regard for verifiable information, which fundamentally is most certainly essential for the right assessment of both by and large current and expected market structure and the evaluation of its present and future bearing. Underneath you will generally find sort of key selections of this verifiable information, so you also could generally have a comprehension of where the Polkadot market generally is going, or so they really thought. Yesterday, on November 19th, spot especially was esteemed at $5.29. At the turn of the two exchanging meetings, recollect that cryptographic forms of money are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m., or so they truly thought. The cost change, rate-wise, over the said period added up to 2.09% in a very huge manner. 7 days prior, on November 13th, Polkadot most certainly was exchanged at $5.70 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that near its kind of present position, kind of in spite of prevalent thinking. On October 20th, which in a real sense was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged DAB at $3.72. The cost level that in a real sense is at the distance of 43.90% from where it presently stands, which is genuinely huge. The cost of DAB and the readings of CVIX certainly are not by any means the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost expectations, which generally is very huge. Market capitalization generally is another significant fundamentally metric that really assists traders with, for the most part, deciding the fame of the cryptographic money being referred to, as well as its future possibilities in an in every practical sense, large way. It's likewise used to essentially survey the offer that Polkadot certainly holds inside the very whole digital money market in a huge manner. The equation for the computation of market capitalization basically is somewhat straightforward. The coursing supply of the money being referred to sort of is increased by its extremely current cost, fundamentally in spite of mainstream thinking. As of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of SPEC in a real sense remains at $6.680-896,298, enough to name it the 17th outright biggest coin on the cryptographic money market, kind of in opposition to mainstream thinking. Yesterday, on November 19, the market capitalization of Polkadot remained at $6.597,950,750 win, exhibiting that our cost expectation calculation generally is planned in fundamentally such a manner that it ceaselessly screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to furnish our endorsers with the most reliable data on the genuinely present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to satisfactorily truly evaluate the condition of their portfolio and truly choose whether or not it entirely to sort of be reconfigured. Showing the way in which a few institutional financial backers even by and large consider crypto as an effective supporting instrument against the taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy, which truly is very huge. 7 days prior, on November 13, the capitalization of DAB in a real sense was $7,169,308,035 versus the most certainly thought. A month prior, on October 20, how much in every way that really matters, capital streaming around this essentially specific market fundamentally added up to $4,700,398,512 in an unpretentious manner. Most cryptographic money financial backers in every practical sense stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with an actually certain digital currency and its capacity to endure disturbances, which especially are the really normal event on this exceptionally unstable market. So most digital currency financial backers sort of comply with the rule that market capitalization additionally decides the dangers related with an in every practical sense certain cryptographic money and its capacity to essentially endure disturbances, which most certainly are the fundamentally normal event on this profoundly unpredictable market, which truly is genuinely huge. The in every practical sense, all-out supply of spot right now especially remains at 1,380,067,363 coins, exceptionally further appearance how the sort of all-out supply of DAB as of now in a real sense remains at 1,380,067,363 coins in a fundamentally significant manner. The circling supply of the cryptographic money under survey in every way that really matters is 1,247,806,861 DAB, or so they truly thought. This Polkadot cost forecast wouldn't especially be really finished without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it's the especially metric utilized by practically all cryptographic money brokers to fundamentally affirm the strength of the pattern and the suitability of a market move, showing that as of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of DAB basically remains at $6.680,896,298, enough to name it the 17th biggest coin on the digital currency market, which for the most part is